What's up, guys? Ram Slander Man here, back again with another update. So, hopefully this will be a fix instead of another crying and worrying and bitching update. So, battery has been taken out, charged up at Advanced Auto. New terminal. New starter or new alternator with additional ground wire running from said alternator to the voltage regulator. Now I have a new voltage regulator to go on, so if that one might give me some troubles, then I might put the new one on. I don't know if I've updated you guys. Oh no, you guys saw the last video where like the lights was flickering and it shut off and everything else. Well, let me show you guys something. So, like I said, they do know that fuckery. Here is the wire that goes to the starter. Look at this end. Probably can't tell because of the flash, but this wire is okay. The one that went to the starter relay, or relay. But this one, as you can see, looks all kinds of messed up. Look at the connector. This connector broke off. It's actually still on the truck. As you see, it got that tint of green. Now look at this. When I pull back the wire, right, for that same wire, and this is the wire that goes, the fat one goes to the battery. So this is the one that shows, or this is the one that gives juice at all times to the starter. You guys see down in there? Look all that green that's up in there. All kicked up in there. It's on the wire. Let me show you guys the starter now. What the starter look like. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Probably could even get that off if I wanted to. Look at the wire going to that. I mean, the starter just looks nasty. But look, this is where the wire is connected to. Look, here's the piece that broke off. But look at that. Can't imagine how that still worked. So you got this here, right? Oh, and then look at the starter gear, or the teeth on the starter. Now this is my first Mopar starter that I'm looking at, but the new one that I got in, all the teeth look like actual gears, you know, like they look like teeth. This one is just, you can probably see the better there. See all that? Garbage. So you got all this, right? That plus with this plus this, you know, what do you think is bound to happen? Hopefully this is my problem. Because if you guys think about it, even though it wasn't connected to the battery and it was connected to the starter, this wire was on the positive terminal and ran to the starter. So with that being, you know, all, you know, corroded like that, how it is, and all messed up, you can imagine, you can almost count this as a battery terminal. And with it not having a good connection on there, and the wires being all messed up and all that, you know, corrosion, you know, all that green stuff in there, you would imagine that it's not getting, or it's pulling more power trying to start than what it, you know, than what it should be doing. Like I said, this is all speculation. The truck can very well shut off right now. But if it does, then I'll throw on my new voltage regulator that I got, Mopar brand, and then hopefully if it does that, then I'm good. But I'm being optimistic here. I think it might be okay. I think it might be good. So, all new wires. This is my starter wire, 4 gauge. I could have got 0 gauge, but you know, I didn't want to overdo it. So 0 gauge or 4 gauge wire. And I got this wire going to the alternator. So I ran a new alternator battery, a new alternator charging wire. New wire for the I believe this is like the safety switch or something. I'm not too sure exactly what this wire is for here. It goes to the solenoid. But yeah, all new wiring, all new components. Let me show you guys. Brand new starter, brand new, Amazon, $66, free shipping. I'm hoping with all this now, everything works. The starter sound, it sounds crazy starting up. It doesn't even sound like a truck anymore. Here, I'll give you guys a little demonstration of what it sounds like when it cranks. Look, you see on? Listen. Oh, it didn't do the cranking. It didn't do the sound from earlier. It was just like, woo! It sounds almost kind of like the old school F1 cars. I don't know how the new F1 cars sound, but the old ones, like 2004, 2005-ish. You know, the what? The V12s, V10s or V12s, not the new like turboed ones or anything like that. But yeah, so it sounds good. I need to figure out as to why it does the that comes on. Might be the MSD. I think the MSD pulls a little bit too much or something. Oh, my flash just went off. But anyway, guys, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Next video, it would not be a complaining video, it would actually be a driving video. So I have the camera fixed to like the dash or something, or to the glass, and I'll actually show like an actual driving video when it's not shutting off. Or it may shut off, but I at least want to show you guys me driving it and showing all that wonderful 4-speed driving. Or in my case, with the wheels on there, you know, more like 3-speed driving. So, alright guys, well, I'm out of here. Stay tuned. Follow my Instagram at JDMCharlie3. That's JDMCharlie3. I'm also a Ram Slam the Man on ramchargercentral.com. You'll probably find the better stuff on there because I update that more than, you know, YouTube. Only I save, you know, like the best videos for YouTube. But alright guys, I'm out of here. It's cold. It's supposed to start snowing soon. So I'm taking myself back inside so I can enjoy the rest of my night. Alright guys, Ram Slam the Man signing out.